We here live, Rich-E-Knieval. I'm here about to do an interview with my girl, Summer. On point with Summer. You make sure you tune in. 6:30, Rich-E-Knieval Takeover, JMRG. We in here.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just the way I am. And I am Summer Gonzalez. And you're watching and listening to the On Point with Summer show, baby, where it's always summertime. And I'm coming at you live from Classics Recording Studios in South Miami. Beautiful, beautiful South Miami, baby. Couldn't wait for today, okay? Because I got, oh my gosh, in the building with me. I'm so excited. Even though I'm going to tell you in a second. I'm so excited. His name is Rich-E-Knieval. I'm saying it right.
You saying it right.
I'm saying it right. Rich-E-Knieval, what is up?
How you doing? How you doing? Nothing much. A little bit under the weather, but still came out here to, for this interview for my girl Summer. She just brings me up right now, So
I'm throwing sunbeams your way, to make you feel better. I know it's hard to have a cold in the summer.
Yeah.
So Rich-E-Knieval.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to ask you, and then I'm going to get you to tell everybody who may not know who you are. Knieval, is that really, or is that a name that you came up with?
Yeah, that was the name that I came up with, just, being inspired. I took it another way. I switched it in my type of way and to where it could be, and basically put my meaning on it.
Mm-hmm.
Knieval's a risk taker,
mm-hmm.
and from how my life was going and how I was living and basically the people around me, and they can understand. In general, we all take risks. We all make choices in life. Some choices you have to make that risky choice, but maybe a good choice. That good,
Yeah.
But that's basically how I came up with that.
Well, tell everyone a little bit about yourself first. Where you from and what they
Born and raised in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm the youngest out of 6 kids. Basically, have only 3 brothers, 2 sisters. I've been loved music since the youngest. I've been in band class, played saxophone. Been writing since about 14. I'm 26 now. Started this company with a few friends and close friends. Just basically on the journey to the top right now.
Yeah, and you definitely are.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm feeling your vibe. I'm feeling that song we're going to talk about a little bit later, Grinding in My Jordans. Because, I put a little commercial out earlier today, and I said, I don't have my Jordans to grind in. I'm going to be grinding my... But the whole idea behind the song is whether or not you're wearing Jordans, pumps, whatever, as long as you staying on your grind.
That's it. That's the main objective of that song. Is to say, keep grinding.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying grinding in the song is grinding in my Jordan,
mm-hmm.
but you could substitute that grinding in your pumps, anything. Grinding in your steel toe boots.
Yeah.
However you want to say it. Grinding in your penny loafers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling that. I love it. And to me, I can hear that song already on, all over the place.
Yeah.
It's something that everyone can enjoy.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
That's why I'm pushing it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about, let's talk a little bit about your management team, because you have a team of professionals surrounding you.
Yeah.
I never met you until the moment we walked in the studio today. But I feel like I know you.
Yeah.
Because I've been dealing with your manager, and he's really been my personal assistant, keeping me on pace because I have so much in my life going on.
Yeah.
And we were talking about it, and you do too, and he keeps you in step too.
He
so
does.
talk about your whole team and
Well, I'm very blessed to have the team that I have right now, and basically it consists of we have JMRG and we have Team JMRG. Team JMRG, they pretty much hold on the viral part of things and the promotional part of things. But then I have my management, JMRG is Cool Chip, Ricky Sosa, those are the two main dudes that really keep me focused. They're every performance, they're there, making sure I'm good, making sure I'm focused, giving me calls. I have a lot of things going on myself, but through my ups and downs, that you gotta have a team, team players like that that'll keep you on course. They keeping other people on course. As club promoters from who I have to meet up with to do interviews with. They make sure you're on point as much as me. Make sure I'm cool. Texting me right now. Are you cool? Everything's good.
Is she treating you right?
Does Summer look like Summer? I'm like, yeah, she look like Summer. She cool. But keeps me cool. Keeps everything running. You gotta have a teammates like that'll push you and keep you on board.
And I really appreciate you guys taking time out to come through, because I know you're busy and it was like just a whole lot of work from a whole lot of people, and we did get it all together.
Well, I do appreciate the opportunity, coming here and you taking time out of your time to have me come down here and have an interview with you. Really appreciate it. Kind of lifted me up. I told you I was having a really down day, but now I'm up.
I want to talk about also the song I Am. Where does your lyrical ability, I know it came to you at an early age. You were able to put together metaphors and things really early on, according to your bio. You think you were just born with that, or do you have what do you think?
I think so. Everybody has a niche, and it just takes something to find. It just takes that one certain thing to find your niche. And to me, it's always been there. As far as school, as far as personal issues, before I was writing, I was in the band. Kindergarten. Basically through school, English was always my favorite subject. I would always surpass, the regular, grades. A plus, I was A+, anything in English. So that kind of, the way with words, that kind of came. And then when I first started writing, I was kind of inspired by a friend. And then the first time he heard me, he was like, keep doing it.
Don't stop.
And then when he told me that, I was like, okay, it's something that he see in me that, and from then on, other people around me just said, you're going the right way, and you have the potential. And I just took it in my hands and just kept running with it.
I see. I hear. I like lyrics. And so I like what you do with what you do. The beats are good too. Who are you working with on the beats? So you guys are a one-stop shop with your company, or?
Right now, pretty much, most of the production on my mixtape came from Quandon, 100 Beats. We have a in-house producer, D. Wayne Productions. He basically, during my new project, you hear a lot of him, and this project. But this project, we mainly had Quandon. He did majority of the tracks that we did. Good producer. And 100 Beats, he did a couple of them.
Tell everybody where they can get your music.
You can get my music in a variety of places. CoastToCoast.com. You can find me on CoastToCoast.com. Download the mixtape I Am Knieval. DatPiff.com. You can download the I Am Knieval on YouTube. You can go ahead and check out the Grindin' in My Jordans video, the twerk video by Diamond the Body. She really did a good job. You can find me on Facebook. Also, I Am Knieval. Don't forget to like the I Am Knieval page on Twitter. Follow me. I will follow back. Don't forget about that. And SoundClick, Hoaxshare. You can download my music on Hoaxshare, and you can just Google me, and then you'll just see the Rich-E-Knieval just come up, and just go to clicking. All right.
Click.
Just click.
Let me ask you where you see yourself in 5 years from now.
Next 5 years. see us in the upper echelons of the music industry.
Mhm.
Basically, in expanding, as far as music goes, we want to expand for more than just doing music.
Yeah.
We have our production team. We want to do a couple of directing a couple of movies.
Okay.
Basically, just expanding and branding the company JMRG within the music industry.
Yeah.
Establishing ourselves, as a top MC, of course,
Yes.
in the game.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
But that's what a lot of the young entrepreneurs are doing right now. It's not about one thing anymore.
Yeah.
You have to have your mind open to so many different avenues, and seeing that different people come through on the couch, and a lot of them are going in that direction. So I don't think you're doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's talk about grinding in my Jordan.
Grinding in my Jordan.
Yeah.
Well, that track right there,
wait, let me move that so you can get the shoe cam, because I want to show my bling bling shoes next to his Jordans there.
Next time we'll bring her a pair of Jordans.
Yeah. Oh, y'all heard that?
Yeah,
they're gonna bring me a pair of Jordans. I don't know if it's gonna be for rent.
No.
Or.
Let me know your shoe size.
Yeah, I don't care if it's for rent. It doesn't even matter. No.
You said 10.
The cameraman talking about 10. He's trying to steal my Jordans. I haven't even got them yet.
She don't need the Jordans, huh?
No.
She don't need
No. But yeah, talk about your song. How you came
Grinding
about.
My Jordans. That was a track that we just picked out, and so many ears so many people heard it, and it was like, yo, this is a track that you should just put out and push. And majority rules. You do music for the people. So the people decided Grinding My Jordans, that's the way to go. But that's that's just the beginning. That's how I consider that's just the beginning. The first mixtape is out. But Grinding My Jordans is really eating up. People are really liking the record right now. So right now we're just working that record to bring it to the DJs, to anywhere we can, just getting it played. So we can get more ears, more listeners, more fans. But Grinding My Jordans is really kind of a motivation track too. I consider it. That's how I like to do. That's the type of music I like to do too. Is motivation.
Yeah. So, something positive and powerful. Let me play "Grinding in My Jordans" by Rich-E-Knieval. Check it out. Yeah, I like that. I like the whole song, first of all.
Appreciate it.
But the thing is that what I catch little stuff that probably doesn't really mean anything to other people, or maybe it does. But I used to have a Metro. Okay, so you said working off that Metro. You're talking about the Metro PCX, right?
Yeah.
You're talking about no matter what it takes, no matter what phone company you have, whatever, some people may think that that's small Metro,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because it used to be like, oh, you got a Metro, really?
Yeah.
But you grind off of whatever you have to grind. That's what you're preaching.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Yeah, shout out to the streets, people who do their things in the streets. But,
Yeah.
that's how, people, I hang around, some people that,
Yeah.
streets, they do the thing, off the metros, and, it doesn't really matter, Sprint, metros.
It doesn't. It's like as long as you stay grinding, that's the main thing.
That's
it. I don't care.
Whatever you do, just keep grinding, don't ever stop. Just keep doing what you have to do, grinding your Jordans, whatever you do.
Grind barefoot, baby.
That's it. I won't say barefoot, you might step on a broken bottle.
Yeah, you never know.
You get a rusty nail.
Yeah, then they'll be blaming Rich-E-Knieval.
No, Summer, every blaming Summer.
Why you pointing at me? He pointed at me. You saw how easily he pointed over at me. Okay, I got you.
Blame Summer.
I'll get you later in a minute. Shoot. But anyway, I love it. What do you grind for? We know how you grind, but what do you grind for?
Man,
Why?
I grind for the team. I grind to, to succeed, to be successful. That's the number one thing. I grind to be successful at whatever I do. You know, if I choose to go this path or this way,
Mhm.
this is what I'm gonna put 150%
Yeah.
in what I do. So I grind to be successful.
Yeah.
I grind for the team. Grind to, you know, that's what I grind for.
All right. Well, I love that.
Shout out to JMRG, matter of fact, Team JMRG and everybody. Shout out to everybody, you know.
Yeah, we got your logo posted up on Blog Talk. Those of you that are listening live on the website, and we're gonna put it up on Facebook a little bit later, and also it'll be on my website at onpointwithsummer.com. You can go there and see all the videos that you may not have caught along the way. So all of them are posted up there on my website. Also, I'd like to let you guys know about 3DP Magazine, baby. 3DP Magazine is the magazine that lets you know what's going on in the 3 counties, Broward, Dade, and Palm Beach County, in dining, dancing, and designing. So, if you want to know what's up in those areas and more, you need to check out 3DP Magazine, and you can check them out at 3dpmagazine.com or give them a call at 561-541-0456 if you want your company advertised in here, or if you're an artist and you'd like to be featured in 3DP Magazine. They also do that too, baby. So check it out, 3dpmagazine.com. They're a sponsor of the On Point with Summer show. 3 Diamonds Productions. Check it out. That is a bad magazine. I love it. We are also, I'm going to let everybody know that coming up in November, there's going to be probably the biggest showcase ever in Miami. We plan to do it up huge, and it's a battle of the mic, and we're calling all artists who think you have it and have it good enough to get on the mic and represent yourself. You need to come out and get in on this showcase. It's going to be in late November. We're going to give you more information as we go along into it. The winner of the showcase is going to be offered the opportunity to work with one of the biggest producers in the business, Ballistic Beats. He's from Classics Recording Studios, and he will be working personally with the winner to create a beat that's going to be out of this world. I already know it. And also you'll have a video shot and put on World Star Hip Hop. And so that is something really, really big, and we plan to bring that to Miami. And we're calling all artists who are interested to get in touch with me, hit me up on Facebook or on my website, onpointwithsummer.com, to get more information. But listen to the shows. Make sure every Thursday we're going to keep you guys posted on it, okay? So it's going to be a big showcase. I can't wait for it. Oh, I just can't wait. You know,
Yeah, I'll be out there.
spread the word. Do you have any upcoming shows?
Monday at Cafe 54.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple of appearances. Lauderdale nightclub around the city. You know, support a couple of DJs. Shout out to Famous Amos, Broward County DJ. He's really believing in the record, really pushing the record for me. Shout out to every DJ out there doing their thing, matter of fact. But yeah, Lauderdale nightclub, probably the office. But upcoming shows you can check on ReverbNation.com for Rich-E-Knieval, and you can see a couple of upcoming shows I'll have next week posted. After, you know, look into my management, you know.
Yeah, you don't know that he gotta tell you where you're gonna be. You just show up and take the mic.
No, he texts me a list of the week.
I love him.
A week before the week.
I
me a list.
need Cool Chip to come work for me. I need you, man.
Yeah.
I need your whole team.
Shout out to
y'all
Cool
down?
Chip, matter of fact.
Y'all down? The whole team is here except for Cool Chip, but you know.
Right.
But
you can take votes, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I need an assistant, and everyone knows that. So if anybody out there wants to help Summer out, please, you know, hit me up. I want to talk about something that's going on too. I just, you know, would like to say all of us need to become vegetarians and just like drop the beats that are going on out there in the music industry right now. I mean, there's several things that are going on Twitter and through all these social networks. And the thing is that the social networks are to promote yourselves, you know, to help you guys, help us all to move up and move forward. And I just would like to plead with everyone out there to just drop the beats, you know. It's just so sad. That's all I want to say on that. We want to say use the social networks for your self-promotion.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's good for.
Yeah, I think everybody should be just united and
Yeah.
support each other. You know, if there's any personal conflict, just deal with that, you know, off the phone, man to man. Or,
Yeah.
you know, just deal with that off of the media light, and that's, I agree with you on that.
Yeah. And that's one thing, like with the indies, because the indie artists are pretty much like root family, like trying to look out for each other, because you guys know how it is trying to come up, you know, through the ranks and trying to get up there. I mean, like I say, a lot of indie artists are always trying to bring the rest up with them.
Yeah.
You know.
Some people do it for publicity stunts, I think so.
Yeah, it's true.
It's too bad, you know.
Yeah.
They, you know, use the conflicts to put the spotlight on them. But hey, that's just how it is.
So we just got to keep grinding as indies, keep grinding and keep staying positive and moving forward on that. You know, the show goes out to the troops. And I don't know if you have anyone in military or know of anybody like.
I had a cousin. I think he went back into the army named Gary. He's probably out there.
Yeah.
You know, back in the army. But that's pretty much the only family member that I know. Yeah, that I grew up with. That's in the army. Yeah.
Would you like to send a shout out to the troops?
You know, shout out to all the troops that, you know, is fighting for the country. You know, fighting for something. You know, hope you all make it home safe and to your families. You know, shout out to you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I don't know, did I tell you I was in the military? Did I tell you that part?
Yes, you did.
Oh, okay, I keep telling you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep telling you.
You know how to handle yours.
Yeah, you know, so don't get it twisted.
No.
So, I really appreciate you coming out. I wanna.
No problem. Anytime.
Yeah, come back again too once, you know. Anytime, you know, you guys hit me up anytime. Rich-E-Knieval in the building. I want to talk about Never Ever Had. What's that about?
That's basically, that song is one of my favorite tracks on the record right there. It basically, that tells you, you know, why I'm grinding also. Yeah. You know, just like basically why anybody grind, you know. I'm not, you know, it's things you never ever had, it's experiences you never ever had in this world, you know. So I grind hard for what I never ever had, and that's, you know, goes out to my teammates, you know, for what they never ever had. Basically, you know, that's like I said, you know, goes back to being successful at whatever I do. And, you know, I never ever had, you know, in my song, I never ever had, you know, Jordans with clean socks. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why, you know, anybody would never have, basically, that's me just speaking my heart into that. Basically, you hear kind of a story of, you know, kind of how I had it and how I had to get on my grind, you know, when my pockets was empty. And things that I had to do. So, you know, that's basically, you listen to the track and then make sure you really listen, and, you know, you'll get a bit of Rich-E-Knieval and get to know him from that track.
Shout outs before I play it. You got any other shout outs you want?
Shout out to Quandon Productions, shout out to 100 Beats, shout out to everyone who downloaded I Am Knieval. If you haven't, go ahead and download it right now. You know, leave a comment, go ahead and check out the YouTube video. You know, shout outs to 818, shout out to Infamous, who shot the video, the world. You know, soon enough he'll be on Worldstar. You know, you can go ahead and give him, you know, contact him for further information if you want a video. Shout out to Summer, you know, Summer for, you know, bringing me out here and being able to do this show on point with Summer. All right?
No doubt, sweetheart. It's good to meet you. You're very humble. Again, I like your words. Come back anytime.
Yes.
Anytime you want. And hopefully we'll see you in November too at our showcase. Again, Rich-E-Knieval has been in the building, taking time out for summer. I really, really appreciate you and your team for coming through on that. Shout out to the troops. God bless you guys. I'm praying for you to get home safe to us, okay? Mwah. Peace.
Grinding in my Jordans, 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 grinding in my more to get whichever one. Ask me how I do it. I work overtime, I mean overtime with an underline. My all in the kitchen with some special additions. My all in the kitchen making chef decisions. Shout out to them working off the metros. Next day you out copping them retros. It's cold hard and I see you going home. I'm going to see money since you left it alone. Heinz ass playing catch up. Be about your salad, boy, get your health up. Boy, ain't nothing like getting paid in a badass. It's some jazz.